to everybody he is, so we can like, because we were
There's
like, he's
someone we're
Lester from
missing.
Scooby Doo. He's the principal from what? Fish Hooks or something. Like we had some shouts that were like, yeah, we see it.
1. Principal from Fish Hooks. 2. Lester from Scooby Doo Alien Invaders.
Ooh,
Woo!
that was pretty nice.
What's up, folks? Fresh off the grind. Penis on limes. We're back.
You guys know you missed us. You guys didn't know what else to watch. We already watched all of League of Super Evil.
We binged it. We couldn't get enough of that last episode and how awesome that was.
We only thought nice about episodes and shows.
Was that the last one we did?
Yes.
Oh,
sir.
we're sorry. We got another one.
So yeah, they've been. Oh yeah.
We're
Don't worry,
sorry.
This is a good one.
This is
Tell him.
This is a good one. This is a Tom pick. This is one. I think it's special. I think it is. It's one of the only video game cartoons, right? It's a cartoon.
I was like, what other game to show is there? Like Viva Pinata.
There's probably not many, but this is probably the most known, and that's Tak and the Power of JuJu. Tak.
That great theme
Tak
song.
and the Power of JuJu.
Wrote that down. I wrote that one down.
It's a pretty good one.
That's a solid theme song.
Video games that turned into
shows. I want to get into the mindset of why you picked this one. So it's definitely because of the video game alone, correct?
No. Well, the video game, yeah,
Mostly.
definitely. The video game is fond. I'm fond of the video game.
Yeah, we didn't complete it, right? You didn't complete it.
I never completed any video game ever.
That is true, but it's very repetitive from what I heard. Like
The
it
video
was cool.
game?
We
I don't think it's the
it.
best. Like for PS2 era video games, I'm sure it bangs.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like just one of those.
Yeah,
like Spyro or something.
I actually have a comparison. We can get into that right now. Fuck it. Tak versus Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Who's better?
Ty? Is that the one with the robot?
That might have been Ratchet and Clank here.
I'm thinking of Ratchet and Clank.
He had a boomerang, and he fought like fucking like devil-looking creatures. Like,
did he have dots? Did he have spots? Is he like spots. A leopard?
He was like yellow in Australia or something.
I really don't remember.
So you're on the Tak. You're on the Tak side.
I would say Tak. I just remember like collecting chickens. That was big. You collect chickens. I was more Spyro. I think Spyro was the big one. Crash Bandicoot was awesome.
Yeah.
They're all like easy enough to play when you're like a kid, but fun.
They're new age platformers.
Yeah, that was PlayStation 2 era games.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what this whole
Ratchet
show
and
is
Clank.
about. But not really. I don't think it really takes anything from the games except that it's
yeah, I can't remember who the bad guys were. Maybe they come around.
I swear to God. So one of the episodes we watched the first season. All right, let me get into the real details. I didn't look up any, or the voice actors suck, except for the one where I talked about.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I think
we don't know who Tak is. I looked it up. We don't know who Tak is.
The Tak.
We don't know who the shaman is. We don't know who Jira is. Maybe we don't know who whatever the other guy was.
They had Kronk in there. They had Jeff Bennett,
but like
the best voice actor of all time.
Jeff Bennett might be top lead guys. Like,
he's
if you guys can tell us everybody he is, so we can because we were like, he's Lester from Scooby Doo. He's the principal from what? Fish Hooks or something. Like we had some shouts that were like, yeah, we see it.
1. Principal from Fish Hooks. 2. Lester from Scooby Doo Alien Invaders. 3.
Del from
Johnny
the Loch Ness. Yeah, Johnny. He is Johnny Bravo, guys.
He's a bunch of shit. I mean, he's his voice is so Just Kowalski too.
Kowalski, yeah, he's Samson and Raj.
Mr.
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 Commander
Hoo-ha.
Commander Hoo-ha.
Yeah, I don't
But
know,
he's also so in this show he's Treylock, which is what I believe. Oh, sorry, yeah, one season, 26 episodes, and it started in 2007. Even though the game was in 2003, they made like 4 games in the span before the whole show even came out, which is a bad idea, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah, start that earlier. Maybe it would have been cooler with the like Billy and Mandy run or like Foster's, but there are some bangers at that time. You gotta wait till Fanboy and Chum Chum was around, you know.
Yeah, it is an interesting choice. I mean, why does this get greenlit? Like over like other games. Like right now we see like Last of Us come out because that's like a real artsy style, like maybe Red Dead. Like you could
Fallout just had the show come out.
Fallout, but they're like theatrical, story driven. But these are like stupid, like Viva Pinata, attacking the Power of JuJu. It's like mindless. Like, was that like an initiative at Nickelodeon or these studios?
They were on the game.
Like, who was?
Nickelodeon was like, yeah, we'll help you produce it or create this game because they wanted to get into the game market, and TAC was trying to maybe get like their audience to like play their game too or something like that. So that's how, yeah, they were originally with that. And then they're like, later on, in 2007, they wanted to make the show.
That's interesting. Why'd they wait so long? I guess they owned the IP, so they're like.
I mean, like, Nickelodeon 2007. I forgot. Yeah, this ain't Cartoon. I was thinking like Cartoon Network. What was around in 2003 for Nickelodeon? It was mainly just SpongeBob, right? It was only SpongeBob.
2003. Hey Arnold, Rugrats. The Wild Thornberries. What was the extreme one? The kids who skateboarded.
That was Rocket Power, but wasn't that Rugrats too?
What?
Isn't that just grown up Rugrats?
No, grown up Rugrats is all grown up, or Rugrats all grown up.
Bro, are you telling me they didn't? Those are different people. You're not telling me those are different people.
They're different people.
You're not telling me that because they look exactly the same.
They're different people.
Same art style, same everything.
And there's no Reptar in that one.
Reptar. The movie was great. All right, on back. So we watched episode 2, A Shaman, and The Gift. And there's a guy in the first one. Tell him about it, Tom.
Yeah, we had. I like. Usually we remember an episode, right? Usually it was like at least one sticks in our mind, like Fanboy and Chum Chum, like The Mist.
Yeah,
like there's one joke I remember. Nothing I could remember about
like something, just one thing to go off of. Yeah,
not a scene, not even a character. Like you could have said.
Could not
I don't
name one.
Shit.
It's attack. I only need attack in this.
We just go to IMDb and just I go to Google and like random number 1 through 25. Give it. Number 2, which was the highest rated episode, right?
We lucked out. We lucked out on that. Yeah, 7.8 out of 10. And the overall show, is a 3.4 out of 10, Tom. Just to give you guys a little heads up.
That's sick. I mean, I think we got a good idea. Is it the lowest? What else would be lower?
Evil, League of Super Evil.
Was bad.
I don't think that was even ranked. That one,
how was that not ranked?
That was less known than this.
Oh yeah,
that was the least known we probably watched, except for Eon Flux.
Yeah, probably.
Tough Puppy people knew.
Tough Puppy.
Jerry Trainer is a star-studded cast. That's a.
We
had Jeff Bennett though.
I'm sure they had Jeff Bennett, Guy Moon, audio.
Oh yeah, Guy Moon was on this. They had the boy Guy Moon. He's a great
guy. He's probably on every Nickelodeon fucking
everything.
He's getting paid.
He's good. If he made that opening theme song, take his money. Take the money.
Take the money. Give him all he wants. What do you ask me?
Tell him about Treylock.
Let's go into Treylock.
We stopped it like multiple times trying to get this guy. We would play it, and then even so, we heard another guy, and we're like, "Who's that guy?" Because that guy we thought was Samson, and then we kept seeing Jeff Bennett everywhere. We're like, Jeff Bennett owns the fucking world. He's the voice acting king. Even though it's the one Skelly Bones guy, because he's also in everything. They hire like 5 guys to do every voice in every show.
He's like the most recognizable voice ever. Like it makes me so mad that I can't put my finger on like who I'm thinking of. But it could be like 5 different people. Maybe it's like Commander Hoo-Ha or something. Yeah, look up like if you guys do it, look up Trey Locke or Jeff Bennett, and you'll just see the voice. Like you'll hear the voice. Like who the fuck is that? It almost threw me out because I was like, that's not Trey Locke's voice. That doesn't sound like a Trey Locke.
Yeah, he manipulates he is a fucking shaman.
It's funny
the way he
because
manipulates his voice.
Yeah, throughout the show, no one had like a tribal accent except the chief, and it was wildly racist. It was like the clan was called
everybody
like the
was talking
Poo-Poos.
normal, and then he had the. But I think he's known as like an airhead or something.
Yeah, he's the chief. I don't think he had like a Lilo and Stitch type accent or something.
He looked like King Hippo from the Little Max series.
Little Max series? Punch-Out? Are you talking about Punch-Out?
Yeah, Little Max Punch-Out, yeah.
The Little Max series.
There's two. There's two.
Yeah, I just saw it's on online Switch for the SNES.
That's pretty nice. But doesn't he look like King Hippo? A little bit?
Yeah, when you said that, yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
King Hippo is like a tribal type something, kind of.
That's a good game. If you guys haven't played that, play that game.
Punch-Out's quality. I used to love Punch-Out. Yeah, so the shaman one, there's just like the old guy and the new shaman, and the old guy is too old, and really, to be honest, Tak is like a side character in all these. I know like the characters like there no one like really pulled me, like Tak has like no care. Like I don't know, like what's the story with Tak? Like I didn't really get it. Like he's not the shaman because there's the old guy's a shaman and the other guy that's like a trickster, but he's like a young prodigy. Is he like supposed to be that? Like what is Tak?
What I know about Tak, his mom was a JuJu, which is like a magical creature in their world. They have their own realm that he can go to with his staff that his mom made the gemstones for, the stones for. So it's kind of Steven Universe in that way, you know. His mom or his dad is a Pupu Nunu, which is the regular citizens of the village.
He's just a Pupu Nunu.
He's a Pupu Nunu. I think they made that name just for kids to say it. It's pretty fun.
So he's like Hercules almost.
He is a half blood. He's a
half blood.
What is that in Harry Potter?
Mud blood.
Look at Muggle or no?
Yeah,
that's a regular human. It's something. Yeah, it sounded like a slur. That's why I wanted to say.
I think it's a mud blood.
Mud blood. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Hermione.
Well, he is
a mud blood.
And so maybe that has something to do with it. But
I remember one day I stayed up all like one night. I had to go like on a work trip. We had to go to like the airport like 4 or 5 a.m. I just stayed up and watched Harry Potter. I was like, fuck it. Let's watch them.
What was your favorite movie to watch?
Oh man, I can't remember now. I think it could have been
one where they
Prince.
Where they go fucking do the triathlon or whatever it is.
No, that one's really abridged. Like once you're older and you watch it and you kind of have like a half a sense, you're like, oh, they're like, oh, like they'll just be like, oh, now it's Christmas. Look, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
But like, I think like the one with like the snake.
Okay.
Or it's not a snake. I can't remember.
I think you're right. Snake or a big
dog. That was a good one. I remember that one with Tom Riddle. I think that was my favorite. Okay. That was a good one. And like the later ones, it's like the first half is good and the second half is like, yeah. But yeah, I remember that. That was good. Binge. If you guys are listening, go watch Tak and then watch Harry Potter. Compare the two and tell us what you think.
You'll see similarities.
Watch 30 minutes of this crappy TV show on Nickelodeon from 2003.
They don't even need 30 minutes. They need 22 minutes to watch a whole episode.
Then watch the 9 hours of the Harry Potter, every movie, and then come back and compare them.
Tell me who Treylock is. It's very easy to tell. Tell me who Jira is. Very easy to tell. I'm just kidding. So, first episode, just at the end, like overall feeling on that first episode. I could go first, or you go.
it was just like it was simple. It was the story, the plot was good. It was like the old guy, it doesn't have it anymore. The new guy, the new warlock coming in, and like Tax like confused. But like it was just like I was just confused because like Tack was just like kind of in the middle. Like Tack didn't even like make a decision. It was like the village people made the decision for them, and Tack was like, okay. And then like the old dude left, and then Tack was like, no, we like you. Come on back. And they were like,
Yeah.
oh no, he cheated. He's not really a good guy. He was like, all right, now we're back. So it was like Tag, and he was like, even the character like never really had to make a decision, or it was like, yeah, I don't know. It was like, it's just a Dave the Barbarian like type plot.
Yeah, yeah. And Tat's more like he compliments the people around him. Like he tries to make the Jujus funnier. He's like a straight man for jokes, but like he also messes up. Like I don't know. I don't really understand him really.
Yeah, it's not like a thing where it's like
he's not like a silly guy,
like,
but he messes up a lot.
Man. Yeah, he's a klutz and like not perfect, but he's not playing it up. It's just how he is. But then like it's like the village people like a whole brain cell like below them, like sometimes it's like that like where the village like kind of like SpongeBob almost, where like the village people like the townspeople are like dumb. Like or like a whole brain cell below it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe not SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Or it's like everyone around them is just like an idiot.
Yeah. So like
it's like not like inherently stupid, but just like gullible, and I don't know. It's not really that either.
I kind of like the environment that they're in. I like
You have to like the vibe. Yeah, the jungle.
But you're right. Tommy mentioned that it looks like a cutscene. Like we replayed a part and it looked pretty much like a cutscene out of the game of him like climbing back up a rope, or like swung out of from falling down a broken bridge.
Yeah. He's coming up a cliff, and it looked like straight out of a cutscene. Yeah. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like it's like one level below Planet Sheen.
Guys, you'll see many similarities. There might be the same developers and like artists.
I said it first. Matt wanted to say it first. Matt wanted to say it first on the show.
That's true.
You had it in your mind.
I had it in my mind. You did say it first.
You probably had it in your mind first, but I said it first.
Because they're definitely like, I know one dude's basically Carl Weezer's voice actor is probably on here. He might be Jeff Bennett. He might be fucking Jeff Bennett.
It's probably Jeff Bennett. But it's just like all the little weird characters, like when they go to the Juju land in the second.
They're all the aliens. They're just the aliens.
Yeah, they're just aliens. It's like they're supposed to be mythical creatures, but I mean, this is the same.
Are so similar, bro.
What is the art director? We're looking at the screen right now. Art director Paula Spence, probably the same exact fucking, probably the same. I'm literally like it's Planet Sheen. Like this thing is Planet Sheen, but on a jungle, and then sometimes they go to space. That's or true. The Juju area, which is like Fairly Odd Parents. Like, what is that called?
Juju realm, but what do you mean?
The Fairly Odd Parents land.
Fairy World.
Is it Fairy World?
Yeah.
They didn't put too much thought into that.
I feel like you gotta make it simple though. You can't. What do you do? Like they're already Fairly Odd Parents.
They are already Fairly Odd Parents.
But how I was gonna say about that episode, I think it has some good jokes. Some of them like take a while. Like, I like Treylock's parts. Like he was funny. I feel like it's a good voice actor to bring out the charisma and the funniness.
They carried it. He carried it. For sure carried it.
But like, I would say the old shaman, when he walked into the tar, like after I don't know if he got kicked out or just wanted to leave.
He just wanted to wither away. Yeah.
But there's like a sign is like, I don't know, like old people and then an arrow pointing towards the tar pits. And then you just see him like halfway deep. And then he's like, all right, I guess I just say or something.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And then there's a guy next to him fucking like head deep, like neck deep. But we were like, "Who's that guy?" Guys, we need help
Just
figuring out
another
these
old guy.
voice actors.
Yeah,
No,
they
but we
have
knew
like
the voice.
yeah, it's like they brought out the heavy guns. They really went through their little phone book and took out the big guys for this.
I saw Rob Paulson somewhere in some episodes, and that's the fucking what was he? Peck. He was also Cooked on a Fred, I believe.
Ooh. Heck.
Yeah.
Good call. Good shout. Good shout.
I don't even want to really give the second episode too much light.
Yeah, the first one was better.
First one I deserved the 7.8 rating, but not really.
The second one seems like done. I mean, like both were like done. It's like, the old guy can't keep up with the new guy, but the new guy's cheating, and the old guy's actually better because
they're not reinventing the wheel. They're using this video game on old fucking plots, and
they're using an old video game with old classic like tropes.
They're not leaving the village. They're not going anywhere past the village. There's no other spot except for JuJu Land or JuJu Realm.
Yeah, and then they fucking in the second episode. What was the
it was a shamanversary. So they have like some relationship where only Tak buys the gift.
Yeah, I guess that's his shaman, like his teacher.
His shaman. Very weird sexual tension there in that.
Yeah, there was something with that, right? With the nose, his big nose.
He has a huge schnoz, guys. I don't want to say what he is because we might get demonetized, but I have a big nose too. It's all right, fellas. It's all right, fellas in the back.
Let's just say they run the world. I don't want to, make any big claims, but
assume.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but we're having fun. You know what?
Hey. We gotta live a little. We gotta let you guys into our world if you want these cartoon podcasts. You know?
Hey, if you want these nuts, you gotta put them in your mouth sometimes. if you want the dick, you gotta get the nuts.
You always gotta get the nuts with
you. You can't miss them.
But he gets his gift out in the JuJu realm after talking to some octopus dude. Full hentai.
Yeah, the JuJu realm is just like
freaks.
It's just like goblins and ogres and like really weird. Like it wasn't even like funny. It's like just like weird, like the monster from Fanboy and Chum Chum that they think they see. I was gonna bring up weird.
I don't know. Around this time, they just thought kids are just so stupid. They need like the dumbest looking and like gross and like I'm like earlier stuff. They like meander to like older people and like put in innuendos and did all that's like what do they think kids want? Some actual kid stuff? They don't want kid stuff. No kid wants kid stuff.
I don't get it.
Because it's just like, but I don't know. Maybe they had to switch it for like the Fanboy Chum Chum, the Mighty Bee, the fucking what else was around that time? They came back around for Adventure Time though. They switched it back.
Yeah.
Snip snap, snip snap, snip snap.
Snip snap. What is that from?
That's a
Office.
3 vasectomies.
Yeah.
3 or something. That's a good show. If you guys haven't seen The Office, I know.
Let's recommend The Office.
Basically, they get the gift. He doesn't read the instructions. They go back. They read the instructions. Don't take it out of JuJu Land. He wakes up. He's angry.
It's what is that movie? Gremlins. It's a Gremlins situation.
It's Gremlins, and then
it's so obviously Gremlins.
It's kind of funny now. I'm thinking about it. They reopen up the thing again. They're like
they open up the scroll. Yeah.
Yeah. They open up the scroll, the direction scroll, and there's like second rule: don't expose this to sunlight or disintegrate or something. And then it disintegrates. I'm like, but they opened it the first time, so it's kind of funny thinking about it now. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I didn't think it because I didn't really pay attention.
That was probably the best joke. It was like, first rule, do not bring it into the human realm. He was like, oh. And then it starts running around crazy. We're like, okay, let's keep reading. No, rule 2, don't put in direct sunlight. It just burns up. We're like, oh. No, that was good. That was probably the best joke.
I liked that. I liked when they're running around. The shaman's getting distracted by Jira, his tomboy friend, and he's getting beat up every time by him. Yeah, she's a tomboy.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Okay, yeah. I was like, don't misgender her, Matt.
No, she's a girl, but they love each other. They definitely love each other. There's definitely Rule 34 about it up later.
I just don't know how old they are. Do you think they're of age? It don't matter. It doesn't matter. They're in the jungle. There's no laws in the jungle.
No laws.
The implication.
No, yeah, it is the implication. But no, there's worse. There's worse Rule 34s.
That's a good nose.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Let's get into the fucking what is the segment? The fucking drink of the day.
Off topic. Yeah, we're doing bourbon reviews now. I got the 1792 full proof. I believe 125 proof.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get like a little chocolate on the nose. Ooh, you definitely smell the proof on it.
Is it a full body or
like when you take a sip? Oh, big boy. There's a lot of taste on it. I'm getting into higher proof. It definitely hits you, the high proof at the end. But up to that, you got like a nice sweet kind of, like a little spicy, a little fruity. Yeah, it's all right. Not my favorite. I like the bottled and bond version of the 1792.
Oh wow!
But the full proof is really good too.
It's not bad. Well, you've been improving on your drink connoisseury,
my tolerance,
your tolerance, and all that. I've been getting into some interesting music, Tom. I've been listening to some horror movie soundtracks, but not just some any horror movies. Italian horror movies. There's this one called Professor Rosso, which is like Deep Red or something like that. And it goes hard. It's like 80s, like like that, like kind of like Michael Myers, but then it does its own thing. Definitely Italian. Then I got one from I go on the radio. Use Spotify, boys. Use Spotify, and I go to the song radio to just get more songs like that. There's another one. I don't know how to say the name. Full Italian name, and it's like an interstellar, like it goes hard, man. I'll say it goes hard.
That's pretty cool. You just listen to music. You didn't watch the movie.
No. I don't have time to watch movies. I barely watch shows.
Trash. Movie's trash. Man.
It probably is.
Did I tell you about Piero Picciano?
What's that?
Piero Picciano? I didn't show you. He's like the same thing. He's like an Italian guy that does like movie stuff.
You might have. I got this from a Freddie Prinze Jr. podcast.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
He does horror movie reviews.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't been listening to shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
But, okay.
I'll get you on it. But yeah, good little segment right there.
Good off topic. You guys go down in the comments and tell us what you're bopping. Is it the new Beyonce? Is it country Beyonce? Is it? How do you guys
Taylor
feel
Swift's
about the Kendrick
now.
Drake? Yeah, new Tay Swift. What do you feel about the Kendrick Drake beef going on right now? Future beef. How do you guys feel? Email us.
I agree with it. I just want to finish out that last episode.
I'm on board.
Say eventually. I don't even like some big girl smashing some things into the ground. And then the thing runs underneath it. It's like Tack did nothing.
Oh, is that how it
happened? Yeah, he just smashed, and then he grabs it after he's causing a havoc. It's one of those like just gotta catch the wild thing going crazy, like Doodle Bob, you said, which is a good shout.
He was pretty much just like a faster, more wild Doodle Bob. He was like Doodle Bob with the back at the barnyard like thing. Remember the movie?
Back to the Barnyard? Or when that little like furry thing where he brings him out. Oh, what's his name, Tom? Cloud Knight, yeah. What's his name? Mike, back to the barnyard.
What is his name? What is his name?
You know it. Something Jim.
All I heard was back in the barnyard.
Is it
back to the barnyard? That thing that comes out and then he's like really hairy and he like dances around really fast. Crazy Steve.
Not the mouse. Oh man, you're talking real specific characters.
No, not the Mr. Boombastic Mouse.
That's a good character though.
That's a great character.
I saw that clip of him like flying at the screen or something, flying at the old lady. It's hysterical. No, I don't know the dancing character though.
Oh.
Damn. Well, at least we got you. We'll do the best part of the fucking podcast right now.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Mike's joining us.
Hello, my name's Mike.
For the quiz.
Oh yeah,
Clap
Mike.
It up for Mike.
If you guys haven't been here for the Mike thing, Mike's the new host for the quiz, and he's doing a great job. He does a great job. Great job.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Let me get the scene set for you, bro.
Oh, we are professional. This has to be copy strike.
Real quick though, guy's name's Wild Mike.
Wild Mike.
It was Wild Mike.
Barnyard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
He did crazy for Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, he did crazy for that.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Do.
Mike, we're ready for this. We know the show in backhand or fronthand and back, you know?
Is this Tack and the Power of JuJu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. What channel was this on mainly? And during what era?
This was Nickelodeon 2007, but it was originally a game during like early 2000s.
So it's a show made off of a game.
Yep. Yeah. One of the few, like Viva Pinata.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm ready to ask these questions whenever you guys are ready to answer them.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, we're born ready.
All right, Matt, are you ready?
I'm ready. Right,
why doesn't Mike have a video on? Why is it Mike? That's what I wonder.
Why isn't my video on? Well, I look terrible. Anyway,
fuck him. Don't worry about it.
In Tack and the Power of JuJu, what is the name of the mythical substance that powers the JuJu magic? Is it A, Jujinium, B, JuJu essence, C, Punununu dust, or D, Tiki Tiki resin?
All of them are funny. I like the essence.
Yeah, sure.
No way, it's Jujuninium. No way, it's that one.
Jujuninium. That's a good one.
Yeah, let's go B.
Let's go B. JuJu essence. All right. Sure. Give me 1 second.
Locked in.
Oh, Matt, you had it. Well, it's the answer that you liked. It's Jujinium.
Jujinium.
It's
Jujinium. That sounds wrong. It just sounds wrong.
so wrong. That sounds
like a slur. I like the Tiki Tiki resin.
I could have seen that.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. What is the name of the sacred artifact that Tack must collect in order to save his village from destruction? Is it A, moonstones, B, crystal shards, C, shadow orbs, or D, dream feathers? Ain't no way it's dream feathers.
I kind of like crystal shards.
Yeah,
we're doing crystal shards.
Crystal shards.
It's crystal shards.
Bam! Isn't that the same as Sonic? What does Sonic collect?
Gold rings.
There's like the infinity crystals or whatever.
Infinity stones?
Which Sonic you talking about? Is it always all Sonics or like
they collect those like crystals, like in the TV show too? Remember that?
We got you on that TV show. That looks good.
That's another cartoon with the TV show.
Dude,
yeah. That's another video game cartoon. So true.
Oh, I paused myself. Okay.
The big red character seems funny in that one.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Or Eggman.
All right, question 3. What ancient civilization is responsible for the creation of the JuJu magic? Is it the A, Inca, B, Maya, C, Aztec, or D, Olmec?
So they're in the real world. There's
no way any of those are real. This is Pupununu people.
Pupununu are real?
There's no way.
I like Aztec since that's probably the most common.
I'm gonna go Olmec.
I was gonna say Olmec. For the sake of it, I'm gonna go Inca. I know you usually don't answer these, but I'm gonna go. It is. Tom, you were right. D. Olmec.
Yeah, I said it first.
There's no way that's right. All right. No. Question 4.
There's no way.
What is the name of the legendary warrior whose spirit guides Tak on his journey? Is it A, Juju Joe? That's good. B, Brave Bull. C, Spirit Hawk. Or D, Wise Owl.
All right, Tom. None of them had like Indian names, so it wouldn't be like a real like. The only one like Jujus are a thing, but they don't have like real names after. They're like Juju of Love or Juju of fucking Boss or Juju of Aura or something like that.
Is it? And I honestly don't know.
At least when I was looking up shit, I never heard of Wise Owl. I never heard of.
I thought it was going to be the guy, the Kronk guy.
I thought it'd be Locke. Yeah, but that's their name. Their names are Tak, Locke, fucking Nico.
I'm gonna go Joe. Yeah, I'll do.
Let's go Joe. Juju Joe.
Fuck.
That's the one that has like an actual name and not a animal. All right, let's see. Oh, there's no way this is right. Spirit Hawk.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. When I asked for ChatGPT to make this harder, it's just like, okay, I'll just lie. I'll just say whatever I want.
I'll just make answers
that's so hard. It's impossible.
Oh my god. What is the name of the evil spirit who seeks to steal the Juju magic for himself?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys have to know this. A.
We're shaking our head.
A. Zarya. B. Krakatoa. C. Mesmeroth. Or D. Malachi.
Has to be Mesmerock.
I like Mesmerock.
Krakatoa's hilarious.
Krakatoa! Wasn't that Squidward?
Yeah. Matt Ward, what do you say?
I like Mesmerock as well.
Let's see. It's Mesmeroth. Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Good guess.
Boo.
Next one. What is the name of Tak's hometown before he embarks on his adventure? A.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm wondering.
Does he not go on?
It doesn't. Every episode's in the fucking village.
He never leaves the village. Maybe in the game.
It has to be doing both.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see these answers. Punu Village. Punununu Village.
Oh.
B. Juju Junction. C. Tiki Tan Village. Mm-hmm. Or D. Shaman's Sanctuary.
It's gotta be the Pupununu.
Pupununu.
That's the Pupununu people. He's a Pupununu Indian.
It is indeed the Pupununu village.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh,
easy.
Yeah. Too easy. Next one, right? Yeah. Which of these characters is not one of Tak's allies on his quests? One of his allies. A. Slog. B. Locke.
Hey, Slog.
C. Zarya. Or D. Kiko.
I didn't even hear B.
Locke. B. Locke.
B. Locke.
No,
I feel like Locke could be it.
So Slog is that big bitch that killed the gift.
You know who Slog is.
I looked at all the characters beforehand.
He's done his research.
There's not that many.
So and
Zarya is the older sister of Jera.
Oh my god! He actually knows.
Kiko was that guy in the cave playing the bass while the guy was on the drums.
Kiko has to be an ally, though.
And Locke was that asshole to him in the TV show. But in the game, they're friends.
Wait,
he's like Locke? Side by side in the game.
Say Locke then?
Locke is the older looking Tak, but he lost all of his hair in the gift episode.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That's Locke.
And
then Treylock is like the opposite of the shaman. Shaman. Who do you want to go with?
The guitar guy. The guy who's playing the bass.
No, they're definitely an ally. He's definitely an ally.
Wait, what's that person's name? What's the person's name?
Are we saying not an ally?
Not an ally. Not
Probably
an ally.
Locke then.
Wait.
like
What's the guitar player name?
Kiko.
Kiko? All right,
Yeah.
you guys are both moronic. Is Zarya.
Oh.
I just see that.
Of
But
course.
Locke was an asshole to him.
I don't know.
Maybe it's like an enemy to lovers type thing.
They hate fuck each other.
Well, our next one. What is the name of the guardian spirit of the Punununu people? Name of the guardian spirit. Is it A, Grand JuJu, B, Ancient Guardian, C, Great Spirit, or D, Shaman King?
Maybe Grand JuJu.
Kind of like
I feel like Grand JuJu fits. I know nothing about the show, but it sounds like it fits.
It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, all the other ones are too basic. Grand JuJu.
Woo!
I was worried. I was like, a lot of stupid shit, like Hawk Spirit.
Were we perfect right now? We're perfect.
I think we're almost half.
9 for 9. All
crazy.
right. One of the last ones here. Which JuJu power does Tak not gain access to during his journey?
Okay.
A, telekinesis. B, invisibility. C, time manipulation. Or D, plant control. Which
It has
one
to be
does
telekinesis.
What about invisibility?
I feel like this is a video game question. It's like, what's most likely in a video game? That he turns invisible, or that he is able to control other objects
Plants
with his mind?
I feel like all
maybe
of these
plants.
seem pretty,
maybe plants actually.
All of these seem pretty good for like a traditional cartoon, except for one. One of these is really sticking out to me.
Yeah, maybe plants.
I'm going off you, Tom.
Yeah, sure, plants.
It could be anything.
I'm going off you. What do you mean? You're the one who said plants.
This is your pick.
Plants, sure. Yeah, plants.
The answer is time manipulation.
Oh,
I feel like that's a common thing.
I feel like the plots could have gotten very messy and complex for a kids show. That's why I said I feel like that sticks out a little bit.
It's not saying going back in time. It's just like slowing down time.
Yeah, well, what if you stop time real fast?
Just stop time, freeze time. There's a lot of that, I feel.
All right, last one. This one's going to be a slam dunk. Who is the creator of Tak and the Power of JuJu franchise?
Matt, you know?
TQ made the game, but they weren't like.
I'm guessing he wants the person.
No, it's Nickelodeon, THQ, Disney, or DreamWorks.
So Matt, what did you tell me about the series at the beginning of my call? That it was a game and then it was made into a show. So think about that.
Okay, it has to be THQ. It has to be THQ, Tom. Even though I think it was Avalanche that was actually the creators, but I digress.
I'm in.
We're done with THQ.
The answer is THQ.
Let's go.
I was afraid you were going to choose Nickelodeon. That's why I was like, oh, I got to help them out a little bit.
Because, franchise, I don't know if they're thinking like TV show franchise, like the fucking thing I asked in the prompt, but, it's whatevs. I got good. 5 out of 10. I believe Tommy got 6 since I didn't pick Olmec.
We got 10 out of 10.
But yeah, we did everybody better than everybody that's listening because they're all a bunch of losers.
Losers. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitches.
All right, Mike, we got one last question for you.
All right, let's hear it.
What are you drinking right now?
My own saliva.
Your own saliva?
My own saliva.
Not even like a blueberry refresher or something?
No, I'm drinking
lemonade?
Saliva and it tastes like dog water.
Damn.
It tastes like dog drool, straight up.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Mike, first impressions on this show. What do you think?
It sounds more in depth, and like it has more content than that last one that I was doing the questions for.
Yeah.
talking about a journey, powers, all these different shamans and characters. How many seasons did this run for?
2.
One.
Okay. What kind of shows are you doing, man?
26 episodes. This is a good show. No, it was a good game. We played the game back in the day.
We played the game.
Oh, really? Awesome. Is
it was a PS2 game.
Is this the one where it's like a dude in a brown tiki mask on a cover?
No.
That might be Crash Bandicoot.
That's Crash Bandicoot.
That might be Crash Bandicoot.
Same time. Same timeline.
Same time.
Ooh.
No,
But
yeah,
yeah,
it seems interesting for sure. I'm surprised with all this content they only have one season, but I guess they developed a lot of it with the game.
All right, quick, Mike. 1 to 100. Rank it. No.
1 to 100, I would have to give this a 81.
That's horrible ranking.
I have to give it a 47.
47.
Respect that one. I respect that one.
That's more respectable.
It's like a Fanboy and Chum Chum to put it in perspective if you know that show.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a Planet Sheen. Actually,
it's a Planet Sheen.
Oh, Planet Sheen, I heard was terrible.
I heard it from us because you watched our podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much, host
Thank
Michael.
You, Mike. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure. I'll be back for the next one.
Talk to you in a month.
It'll be better. We promise.
every Thursday now.
Great.
Mark on the calendar.
Yeah, every Thursday.
Every Thursday? I can do that.
First Thursday.
Fuck yeah.
I can do that. All right. See you, boys. Have a good one.
See you, man.
All right. Good night.
Appreciate it.
Good night.
It's going to be awful. Next one's awful.
I hate him.
Yeah, we got to get someone new.
We got to. I mean, come on.
First off, we're paying him too much. 81 was
he's Gabs.
He's trying to like lower our fucking ratings right now.
He doesn't.
He's trying to sabotage our fucking our what's the word? I don't know. Either way, yeah, that was awesome. I like having a host for the quiz. It's so much easier now.
It is nice having just someone pop in, just be like, "Hi."
Yeah, a lot of those questions were wrong, though. Definitely.
Oh, that was the worst.
The Spirit Hawk was never a thing.
There's no way. It was the worst one so far.
I might go back to try to find like a man-made quiz again. But those are even crazier, bro. Those guys know their shit. They're probably
like
attached
from
to the Power of JuJu
10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah.
It is pretty bad.
Is it time?
It is time. I like it. Last little bit of information I got. This idea was conceived in 1995, Tom. Can you believe that? They were sitting on the video game for 8 years, and then they did another 5 years to get the show out. That's insane.
That's weird. I wonder how long it took to make this game. Like a year or two?
Had to. Because it's basically just the same shit just over and over again, just really time consuming.
Yeah, right.
That's what I saw someone play it before we hopped in.
Like, it's a cool concept.
Guys, I will say I recommend the game more than the show. If this was a video game podcast, we'd be happy.
It'd be a whole different tier list.
We'd be feeling it.
I would be in. It would be a little fun.
Your show or your episode, you go. You start me out.
It's time. Can you remind the people of the list of the rankings? Up. Can you pull that bitch up?
I can try to pull that bitch up.
While we're going, I'm gonna take a sip. If you guys are listening right now and you're sipping, why don't you take a sip right now? You're gonna have to sit down for this ranking list.
That's true. Subject to change. It's always subject to change.
Hey, stay around for the season finale when we go over them again.
So we got Courage Samurai Jack S tier. We got fucking Tom and Jerry A+. We got Chowder A. We got Jimmy Neutron Camp Lazlo Ben 10 at B+. We have Bid City Greens Back at the Barnyard Proud Family at B. Mucha Lucha Hero 108 and Chalk Zone at C+. Angry Beavers Dave the Barbarian Viva Pinata Eon Flux at C. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers at D+, and Fanboy and Chum Chum Tough Puppy Lead to Super Evil at D.
Okay, so those what were the D's? Fanboy Chum Chum, League of Super Evil, Tough Puppy. And then what's C minus? Or just C?
Or no, yeah, that's just
Yeah.
C is Angry Beavers, Dave the Barbarian, Eon Flux, and Viva Pinata.
It's either the bottom. Wait, where's Planet Sheen?
We don't do Planet Sheen.
Swear to God, we did Planet. Are
you
sure?
watched it on your own.
I just watched it.
Watch that on your own. I remember.
I just watched it for fun. Fuck.
No, we don't rewatch it, by the way. You don't have to rewatch it.
I was thinking today, I was like, well, I might watch Power of JuJu just for fun, but I didn't. But
probably glad you didn't.
Yeah, probably glad I didn't. Yeah, it would be my mouth would be sour because this is between D and C for me. Easily between D and C. It's not better than Dave the Barbarian, right? It's not better than Viva Pinata.
Let's think about that. Let's think about that for a second, real fast. Just real fast. The Viva Pinata part, because it is another video game show. Like, was Viva Pinata truly better?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, I forgot to say Coconut Fred. Coconut Fred's D+ also. That's on me.
It's in the D?
That's a D+.
There's no D pluses.
Brandy Mr. Whiskers is a D+.
Oh, really? So it's D+.
D+. But it's not a C. It's not like a... I guess it could be like a Viva Pinata. See, like, that's where it gets muddy, because, like, I see both sides.
How wasn't that... That's hard.
We weren't that enthralled with the episodes we watched. Dude, that's what I'm saying. We remember so much more.
I like Coconut Fred more than this, though, right? Coconut Fred was
definitely. Definitely.
Even Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was
so. Like, yeah, the Viva Pinata is definitely better than this. I feel.
Yeah, if we're saying that,
they had better characters. They had funnier.
The characters, the voice. Yeah. Oh man, that's surprising to me. I swear, every time we like resave, it's like, what? Okay. It was like we don't trust our former selves. They're like, what were they thinking? And then like you just rewatch, you're like, ah.
Dude, I thought we watched fucking Almost Naked Animals. I swear we watched that. I swear we did it.
It has to be. It should be next. I think that would be a B tier. I could see it.
No, we can't keep saying these things. We
have
to do a good show.
They're the octopus.
Pretty good. But if Viva Pinata with the, or no, I mean Coconut Fred wasn't a B, then no way.
This can't be. It's not good. I'm not watching this ever. I'm never watching this again.
So it's just a battle good. For the.
You don't have to watch it. What's in
a battle for the front of the D? It's Fanboy Chum Chum, Tough Puppy, Lead of Super Evil.
I mean, like, this is kind of interesting.
Better than Lead of Super Evil. I agree.
You think so?
I agree.
Okay. Is it better than Tough Puppy, though?
Because you know how we do everything involved. So I'm including the game. I am including the game.
The game,
and everybody should cool. If they talk about this show, because the show is the game.
I would say it's
like how Viva Pinata got carried to a C because of the game. If it was a show just about pinatas on an island,
it would be D right now.
That would be the D. So yeah, I forgot we do this. So yeah,
I would say I don't remember the game too fondly either, but I remember playing it and having fun.
Yeah.
For that, I'll put it above Tough Puppy, but I don't know if it's above Fanboy and Chum Chum. Or is it for you? Is it top of D?
They're on the same show, or Nickelodeon. They're both Nick shows around the same time, I believe. I think Fanboy and Chum Chum was 2010. This was 2007 to 2009, so right around like they both switched. I could put it in front of Fanboy Chum Chum and not feel bad at all.
I wouldn't care.
Put it behind it and wouldn't feel bad. Like that here, I could spit on all these and they could be jumbled.
I'm just saying, which one do you turn on sooner?
This.
If we're at home, and we want to turn
Dude,
on
I mean,
Fanboy and Chum Chum. No one's gonna bat an eye. We turn on attacking Power of JuJu, they're gonna be like,
what are you talking about? First off, yes, they would bat an eye unless it's the missed episode.
Unless it's the missed episode.
But people will be like, oh yeah, Tactic Power of JuJu, I remember that game. And then you turn it on and then you hate it. You don't hate it until you remember that it sucked as a show. Which is why I'm like, I would probably put this on before Fanboy Chum Chum because I know Fanboy Chum Chum sucks, but I forget Tact sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, Tough
Puppy has to be the top of D.
Great.
Now that I'm remembering, Tough Puppy was so much better than both of these.
Tough Puppy, yeah, we're kind of hating on it
because of Jerry Trainer. I mean, Jerry Trainer's going to come back on the show.
He's making a comeback.
Apologize.
We'll apologize,
and then we'll be on iCarly too.
I mean, I just didn't like the show at all. Like, I don't know. There's just like not much.
Treylock. Tell me you didn't like Treylock.
Yeah, that's about it.
Guys, this episode, the end of this episode is just me trying to convince Tommy to put it at top of D.
It's just not great. If you want to put it at top of D, I really don't. It's fine. It's not going to stay there.
Yeah, D tier is still D tier. Like, they're all like maybe 1 point difference.
In my mind, yeah. It's like, if it's in the same tier, it doesn't really matter where it goes.
I agree. That's why we kind of differentiated with the D plus, C plus.
Yeah, at least we do that just to differentiate a little more.
Like if we had a D minus now, then we'd be we'd be here for hours.
Yeah,
trying to figure out what is a D minus.
Maybe we can go over it once we have some time, but
a more in depth listing. Yeah. I kind of like that. Because we also gotta switch around Chowder. We haven't forgotten.
There's a few we see it every time. Switch around. We know.
The more I look at the Chowder, the more I want it to stay in A, though.
Yeah,
kind of like a thing now that we have to keep it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, boys, let me see do I have the whatever ready? Sorry. Final decisions. Well, for sure.
Sure, D. Top of D. Yeah, that's fine.
For sure, top of D. I like it.
Sure. That'll be good. All right.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Thanks, guys.
Fuck you guys.
We're around for everything.
Be around.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
I fucking hate you.
Yep.
All right, bye. Oh my god, Tom, he's from Camp Laszlo, the guy with the glasses. What's his name? I forgot.